4 AC, the second means this is over 1 and 2 dubs now. Awesome. 2 for 1. This guy take out. Wow, planning is fucking. Look at this, CP6055's here. Ringing his bell, so that's why I flipped on the camera. Okay, wasn't expecting to see 6055 again. It's like early in the morning. I think it's supposed to be really nice out today, and we got a couple SD40s. 6055 and 5798. And it looks like we might have another train down there. There we go. I don't know if we got a 119 coming with these guys. I don't know. Yeah, 6055 and 5798s. Look at that. Wasn't expecting to see 6055 again. That was amazing. Along with a good-looking repainted SD40-2, and yeah. And we got another train down there. I don't know who it is. Yeah. Looks like we got a trainee coming here. Yeah. Anyways, that was neat seeing some SD40s. Another SD40 coming. Sue 40 not 2 is, or 4402 is the third unit. Look at that. And it sounds like 6055 is getting ready to roll. 6028, look at that. Ever neat. And 3086, look at that. Focus on this one. SD40 leading, look at that. Ever neat. 3086, and look at that. 4402. Wow, they're stopping. 6028's in the lead, ever neat. As this guy hits backwards. Look at that. Sioux engine. And then we have, then there's a light power down there. I gotta zoom in if my camera's willing to focus. Slowly, okay. There's a light power down there. I don't know if that's 321's light power down there, or I'm not sure. They've been there for hours. Or I got here about like an hour ago and finally getting some action, and yeah. That guy stopped, and it looks like 6055's heading further downwards, and yeah. Alright. Okay, look at that. 6028 just uncoupled from the Jeeps here. So where this 6028's headed, wherever he's headed, he's about to have a meet with 421 here. I think 421 might be leaving town now, and yeah. He must have dimmed his lights to patch this guy, and yeah. He doesn't look like the 8539 is stopping. And it looks like he's got another third units. Oh, he's in full throttle. He's throttling her up. I don't know what that third unit is, but we'll see when he gets closer. Whatever this is, he's coming. Look at this. Looks like the third unit's SD40 also. Looks like the SD40 is running also. What's the third unit? 6028 or 6080? 8539. 6080 is the third unit. Ever neat. $85.39 and $46.53 and $60.80. Ever neat. There it is. 421. 421. Enjoy the rest of 421 go by. Probably has indication to leave town now. Yeah. After this train, I might head down to Alley's. Not to grab something to eat, but something to drink. That symbol on this train is CPHT 421. This train originates in the Asian Courtyard in Toronto, Ontario, and terminates out west in Winnipeg, Manitoba. On December 14th, 2023, on Michael Stracka 1980 on YouTube. The third unit sure did look like that SD40, and I was right. The number of that SD40 that was third out on this train is 6080. The lead unit is 8539. $45.39, $46.53, and $60.80. $60.80 was probably built sometime in 1985, I think. Because Canadian Pacific, when they purchased their SD40s, they were built between the late 1960s to the mid 1980s. Yeah. I know 6055 was built around 1984. Same with the 6080. 6080 might have been built around 1985, and yeah. Guy's probably done his work in ER, so he's leaving right now. I assume he could be leaving right now. Yeah. Civic auto rack. Awesome. Early morning rock holiday. Center beams at the back. 6028 just stopped there. Wonder if 6028's waiting for this guy to get out of his way. Okay, I'm not sure if he's stopping or I don't know. The end of the train right down there. If he stops, I'm just gonna stop it right here. Because I don't have to. RTC dial-up channel. Somebody's dialing up RTC at Edmonton. Wonder who it is. It's a CN yard crew making its move out of Port Arthur. I may head over to the CN branch.
We're looking for an eastward signal today, out of the new yard to the south track at Port Arthur to Lock Road. Okay, got that. Line of the switches here, just make sure they come over and stand by.
Look at that. 6028's coming back. Single units after uncoupling from the two Jeeps. He had to wait for 421 and he's now heading backwards to the West Fort yard. Yeah, well, now running in single units. A lot of action going on here. There's another yard crew down there apparently. I don't know what those guys are up to. Nice, yeah. Alright, here comes 119 now. Another westbound coming up. A144 West, CWM, AC44 CWM leading this 119 after 421. 421's still here. He's parked in the West Fort yard right now. He'll probably be having a meet with this guy. 119. 4764 is the second unit. Just has plain units up front and that is all. 119. This train originates in Montreal, Quebec in the St. Luc Yard and terminates out west in Edmonton, Alberta. Another one of those brand new CPKC containers representing the new railroad. Just fixed it. Alright, now I'm back on my feet. Alright on 119. There's a DPU on 119 way down there. I don't know what it is.
I will find out. I know Evan's Koshler was called, so he's heading out that way. Yeah, I'll either have to shove you in or I don't know what the director there is. Find in the window to call me along.
Longer than the 421 that I caught earlier today. I'm not sure where the DPU is. It looks like it might be an EMD. What is that, KCS EMD? Might be a KCS EMD. I can't tell what it is. What is it? Wait a minute, is that a fucking heritage unit? Was it 7014? For a heritage unit, all right, 70, 14 maybe? No, 7010. I'll be damned. 7010. Look at that. GPU all right. Number 7010. The Heritage units. My first time seeing 7010. And I even got this guy HO scale. What happened to the drawer on 7010? Jesus Christ. Can't see it. Sun's in my face. Never neat. Hope everything's okay with 7010. Sure he is. Sure he's okay. Never neat. Heritage units. There's the end of 119. It's way down there. Okay, he's on the far road, so not
looks like the alarm stopped on that
Oh, 6028's coming back. That's what I'm hearing. First of all, I can't see you with this fucking machine in the way. 6028's passing us again. Look at that. He's right. He's light engine. Machine's in my way. That damn construction machine's in the way. There's 6028 again. Had to meet with the 421, river needs. And there goes 421. Or 119, we gotta meet with 119. Off he goes into the yard for fuel. Anyways, I think I'm gonna stop it right here since he's stopping. On to the next train scene. Right, here's 112. He just finished fueling and he's now moving. Here he comes. I'm gonna gotta do something really quick. Oh, don't tell me my battery's fucking... Battery's almost dead. got to it this morning. That's motor and AJAC. I don't know how long it's gonna hold out for, but a while. What has he got for a DPU there? Looks like it's just a KCS unit. That's it. I haven't heard any word on 113 yet. He did say where it was at, but I don't know where 113 is. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy doing something else. Looks like it might be AC 4400, KCS CW. I think. 4701. It's a G-Load. Boring. There it goes. DPU alright. 4701. 119's power was very interesting. Oh, somebody's dialing up the... Who is this that's dialing up the CN? RDC Calgary. Somebody's dialing up the RTC in Alberta. Look at that, the Jackknife Bridge is up. And the train's passing us right now, which is fitting. My grip. Just a which one? Nice. That is one.
112, crossover to the north.
Wow, he's got a monster load. 113 on road channel 1, and there's the DPU already at the back of the train. It looks like it might be a KCS SD78. And the bridge is going down right now. looks like a KCS CMT SD78. And 112 just called in, so I'm not gonna say just yet. KCS SD78. Look at that. Sure, the units are non-FTOs. Maybe that's why they don't lead that much, because they're non-FTOs. 4047 DPU already at the back. Alright. That was CPKC 112. We should have 113 right after this guy. Awesome. That was so amazing. I think this guy's got a steel bell. I heard him ringing. My battery's running low here. If my battery dies, I'm gonna have to switch to my phone. So we get a loaded grain train. That's probably 320. It's not 113 because he's at, last I heard, I was just told by this guy named Tim, Tim, who's also a rail fan also. It's 113's at Boker. This guy's gonna be passing us before 113 gets here. And yeah. Look at that, it's multi-mark cylinder, never neat. And it's a 3,800 cubic foot. What's going on with that? On that frequency, I wonder. If my battery dies, I'm gonna have to switch to my phone. I gotta say, it feels like April or May, yeah. This is a loaded grain train. Symbol on this train is CPKC 320. This train originates in various locations in Saskatchewan and terminates here in Thunder Bay, Ontario. This is going to be a very long video. So Thursday Madness video. I've been up since 6 o'clock in the morning and got here around I think I got here around 8 or 9, I can't remember. So when I got here, there was a lot of yard action going on, and not to mention there was a 421 in town, which I caught earlier. He's long gone now, and yeah. Battery level low, exchange. Alright, my battery died on my camera. That's I'm able to film with my phone. So here comes the rear right now. This was up here, and I can see Tim's got a drone. So yeah. Alright. DP alright, number 7056. Look at that. To the next train scene. Roll it. Alright, here we go. Here's 113. Sam 23 West. This will be my last one for the day. After this guy, there's nothing for a while. There he comes. Filming with my phone because the batteries in my camera had died, unfortunately. It was probably from when it was cold this morning. Yeah. Look at him go. He's got a BNSF unit in the middle also. And it's been a year since I've seen a BNSF unit on CP8. Yeah. Yeah, I turned my camera off and then I turn it back on. It shows that it's not dead, but it's right low. But I'm not gonna film with it no more because my camera is done for today. My scanner must be dead right now, but that's okay because after this guy, there's nothing for a while. I'm taking off after this guy. I'm not gonna see anymore. I just know it. Yeah. I have like I think 6 trains. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it was 7 or 8 trains today. That's a new record for me. I think 8 trains today. So it's a new record. New record for me. That's a side-by-side down there, not a fuel truck. Gee, does he have a monster load with him? Where the hell's the DPU alright? The BNSF unit should be a DPU alright. He still is a little ways away yet. How long is this sucker? And the rear DPU is just a KCSG, bro, so yeah. Oh yeah, I think I can see the rear DPU alright on this guy. BNSF unit. Not sure what kind of engine. I'm not gonna say what engine this is because I'm not sure yet. Looks like it might be a Jevo or something. A BNSF C4, ES44 C4, I believe. Whoa, he's facing forward. Look at that, man. Yeah, it's been a year since I've seen a BNSF Jevo. Let's hear it. Let's hear this guy. BNSF, alright, number 5813, ES44 AC. Look at that, yeah. Number 5813, yes. It's been forever since I've seen a BNSF engine on TV. Glad to see this guy, glad to see that again, BNSF. More power, alright. Aside from the UPs that I've been catching lately on here. Yeah. Yeah. Now let's enjoy the rest of the train goes by. Enjoy the rest of the train that's passing us right now. It's getting a little windy as 113 roars past us. It's a Westport for fuel and tag. I can see the end of 113. This was actually a fair-sized train, so not as long as the other trains. Yeah, like 421, for example, he was a monster. He was for sure a monster load, and yeah. Here he comes. The GPU in the back. I don't really find the KCS units that appealing anymore because they're more frequent. I'm not sure if there's some of you guys who still think they're rare because I find them more frequent and they're not so exciting. But I still do try to post more pictures of KCS units. Some of you guys who do like it when I post pictures of the KCS units on my Facebook, and yeah. Looks like it's a Jevo also. It was all Jevos on this train. And yeah. He just made it. As soon as he's past this crossing, he's gonna stop. And yeah. Looks like it's 4931. Or wait, I can't see. 4831. DPU already. 4831. Look at that. Man, look at that. There he goes. And then that'll be it for today. Thanks for watching, folks. Have a great day. Peace out, everyone. Right up there, is that the one you were looking for?